I love Korean food. I love Korean food. It's comfort food that reminds me, that tastes like childhood. This is food that takes me back, food that reminds me of my amma, my mother, my 할머니, my grandmother. Food that makes me feel young again. Food that makes me smile. Food that I don't have to explain to you. Now, to be fair, I love talking about Korean culture and our food, but I must confess that on my less gracious days, I can't take you to eat my comfort food if you don't know my culture. Why is it that every time we go and eat something, it takes the comfort out of me? It's discomfort food. And why that every plate that comes out becomes a lesson in explanations and descriptions. Now, what is that, Alex? And what is this, Alex? And what is that smell, Alex? I know the word in Korean, but I have to look the words up in English for you. But guess what? It won't help you. What is the point of calling something fermented cabbage? It takes the taste right out of it. We just call it kimchi. And why do we call 깻잎 perilla leaves? I don't even know what that means. But I had to look it up for you. And everybody else who thinks that I need to explain everything to them as if I'm an ambassador for my people's food? I'm not. A little part of me dies every time I have to call something glutinous rice cake. When we just want to call it duck. No, not dog, dumbass, duck. And when you say that my 새우깡, my shrimp chip crackers, smell like the ass of a dead pig, I laugh with you. Meanwhile, I'm crying inside. I grew up eating shrimp chip crackers. I grew up getting teased about it. No, this is my food, not your Korean lesson. I see the look on your face when you try something new as I longingly wait for your approval. It's a sad, strange, familiar feeling that I know all too well, and I hate myself for it. Many a dinner table conversation has happened where it ends sadly with an evaluation. Do you like the food? Do you like it? Do you like me? The evening usually ends with a very familiar refrain. Thanks, Alex. Now I really like ethnic food. Ethnic food? I never asked you about the history of the sandwich. I never asked why your people like to eat loose rice with butter. I never asked you to explain the varieties of plants in your salad. I know your food because your food is my food because I am Korean American. But when it comes to my food, our food, well, I'd like to say that from now on, I will eat my comfort food on my terms. Forgive me if this sounds too harsh, but I'd rather not eat with you. Because to have to explain my comfort food takes the joy and comfort out of my food. And the next time you want me to take you to ethnic food, I will take you to In-N-Out.